Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Ryan Gertzma.
And I'm Marina Santi. Spotlight uses a special English method of broadcasting. It is easier for people to understand, no matter where in the world they live.
In June of 2011, Megan Cox Gurdon wrote a story for the Wall Street Journal news organization. Gurdon believes that young adult English literature is getting darker. She believes that it is often too serious or intense for young adults. In the story, she wrote,
"An unknowing young reader, or one who seeks out evil, will find himself surrounded by images, not of joy or beauty. Instead, he finds damage, violence, and loss of the worst kinds."
Writer Libby Bray does not agree. After reading Gurdon's story, she wrote this on the internet service Twitter.
Books are dangerous. Yes, dangerous. They test our ideas and our blindness. They open us to new ideas, new ways of seeing. They make us hurt in all the right ways. They can push down barriers. And when a person feels alone, books can heal and connect. That is what good books do. That is what difficult books do. And we need them in the world.
Can a book about hurtful things still be good? Is it ever good to ban a book? What about when the reader is young? Today's Spotlight is on the complex issue of book banning.
Book banning has a long history. Over time, many cultures have banned books for many reasons. One of the earliest known examples is the banning of Homer's famous book, The Odyssey. In the year 387 BCE, the ancient Greek thinker Plato wrote that the Odyssey should be kept away from young adults. Plato thought it contained examples of bad behavior that children might follow.
At other times, religious leaders have banned books for expressing ideas that are against religion. For example, in the year 1520, the Catholic Church banned the writings of the religious leader Martin Luther. The Pope did not agree with Luther's ideas, and he banned both Luther and his writing from the Church.
Other times, governments have banned books that communicate a political message they do not agree with. In the 1970s, Eduardo Galeano wrote a book about the history of South America. It is called The Open Veins of Latin America. In 1973, the military took control of the government in Galeano's home country, Uruguay. After this, the government banned his book, and Galeano was forced to leave the country.
Galiano and many writers in Uruguay were threatened with death if they did not write what the government liked. He believes that being able to talk about the government is important for making people think. Galiano told the magazine in these times,
"We had to choose between silence and shame. We could stay alive if we lied, or we could be quiet. We decided to be completely quiet and show that we were not free. Many writers died or disappeared or went to prison or went into exile. We showed that it was possible to have a different idea of culture."
Galiano thought all people should have the freedom to speak truth. He also thought people should have the freedom to question authority.
However, sometimes it is not political or religious leaders that want to ban books.